Okay. Let's see where we at with this. Are we live in the flesh? Okay. Can you hear me? Can I hear me? Oh, we live. Okay. Welcome, my people, my divine beings, to Invite the Truth's Prophetic Divine Timing Report. I have a physical job to work with the youth. I have a spiritual job to give you these messages as a person who has a gift of prophecy. It is my duty to serve the Most High and passing along this esoteric knowledge to bring forth the seen, the unseen, so that we aren't confused about the things that we do not know. So I have to do my job. I welcome my divine beings to Invite the Truth's Prophetic Divine Timing Report, where we will take a look at the following divine timing forecast, which is the sun and the moon and the stars positioning that reflects the energy of the day or the week or the next upcoming days or the past week. But the energy is definitely affecting us right now because I live in the present moment and I give present moment energy readings. We will explore the topic of the day, where a spiritual lesson will be observed. We have royal solutions, where we present possible actions that you can take. And then I have to give you some fair warnings and some glad tidings, because there's good and bad in everything. And for every bad, there's a good, and every good, there's a bad. But for the most part, we don't want to use the bad unless it's necessary. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube at The Empress Royale. You can catch me on YouTube live. You can catch the playbacks of these videos on YouTube. If you have any questions, you can email me at invitethetruth.com. If you click the link in the top right corner, that is to my blog, where you could get present information or read about the effects of how to overcome some of the things that we deal with. I will be updating the live. I will be updating my blog starting, I want to say, the top of the year, but it's plenty of messages there for you now. And I have my face present in the top left corner because people steal. And I need you to know who I am and know that if you hear my voice in another video outside of what I'm presenting right now, it is not me. I only offer readings to those who email invitethetruth.com. So if you got a reading from somebody who claimed to be me, it was not me. I have not done that many readings all year. I have not asked for money. I have not solicited money. I have not done anything to charge people this year. Everything I did in 2021 was mostly free. So if anybody used my name to come up on something, get your money back, because it was not me. Thank you. We are getting into this divine timing report where I'm giving you current energies of the sun, the moon, and the stars. I am using astroseek.com, but I'm going to give you right now it's just me giving you present energy, so bear with me. Right now the sun is in Capricorn, the moon is in Virgo. What is Capricorn and Virgo energy? Capricorn energy deals mostly with your work, reputation, and your prestige. So when it comes to your work, reputation, and prestige, how is your year ending? Are you being set up to fulfill your duties, overcome obstacles pertaining to your career, reputation, and prestige? Are you in the job or career that best suits you? How do you know if you are in a career that best suits you? Because for one, you are helping to build something for the next generation. And for two, you can wake up every day and do this job for free. That's how you know whether or not you're in the right career or on the right path. We all have to work to make an income, because we all have to live. If you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't eat, you don't live. So yes, we all have to have a job to have a place to live and to have something to eat. But outside of that, everything else has to be put on the back burner, because we are not born to just simply get a job and work for somebody else's company. No, somebody else's company is supposed to be preparing us for our own career path, our own business, our own family's dreams and careers and reputation. So let your job fund your passion until your passion becomes your job, because your passion is of the Most High. Okay? Your passion is what God instilled in you to do to help the next generation. When it comes to working for the Most High makes things easy. The universe provides ease. There is no confusion. There is no hardships in doing what you need to do for the next generation. You understand? So when it comes to your career, reputation, and prestige, if you have communicated that what career path is best fit for you to fulfill your passion, you will be receiving a job that will help transition you to the next level. So the universe is watching watching real closely to those who have quit jobs that brought hardships and strain. Like, if you don't want to wake up every day and go to this job, you need to quit that job. And you have to have faith in the Most High that you will be taken care of within this transition. See, a lot of people say, well, I'm not quitting until I find something else. I'm not quitting because I need a way to survive. How much faith do you have in the universe to provide for you? The universe is supposed to provide for you before man and a job is supposed to provide for you. You understand? When your parents can't provide for you anymore, you have to depend on Mother Earth and Father God to provide for you. You understand? So don't allow how you grew up. Don't allow tradition to stop you from fulfilling your duties to the Most High. You have to fulfill a duty to yourself first. The universe applauds those who work for self first. So a lot of people have a God complex that says, oh, I'm the Almighty, I do all things. No, by myself, I did this by myself. We never do anything alone. First of all, we never do anything by ourselves. When we are alone, we have the universe supporting everything that we do. So, if you have the faith of a mustard seed to walk away from a career that does not fit who you are, you will be rewarded. You will be taken care of. You will have material blessings that will come straight to your doorstep. It will be falling right in your lap. The moment you take that leap of faith to provide for yourself and not allowing somebody else to provide for you, or being codependent on a job or another human being to survive for you, the universe will bless you. You will become the matriarch or the patriarch of your bloodline if you stand into this, if you step and stand in this power. You understand? But you have to first understand that you are worthy of standing alone and taking the lead in your career and over your life. You understand? So, as we move past the sun and the moon, make sure Mercury is in Capricorn. Venus is in it's going down in the house of Capricorn. In the house of Capricorn, you're probably feeling the energy of, I have to do something. I have to help somebody. Oh, I guess we're in the Christmas spirit. So everybody's in holiday cheer. So everybody's working towards fulfilling. Everybody's working on gaining material or financial blessings right now. Okay, we got Capricorn house full. I mean, the sun is there, which is children, romance, recreation, fun, activities, creativity. Mercury is in Capricorn. That's dealing with Gemini and Virgo energy, which means people are communicating what they need to help themselves overcome their own duties. It's like a lot of people stepping into their own power and communicating what they will and will not accept in their lives. This is powerful energy. It's like a major shift going on. I'm seeing 555. That's major change going on right now in material and financial wealth. Who else is in Capricorn's house? Pluto. Pluto is stuck in Capricorn house for the next 3 years. So for the next, I want to say 2.5 years, people of like Scorpion, Pluto energy who are thinking about longevity and thinking about the long term and thinking about meeting needs and thinking about the life secrets, they're reflecting on all the bad decisions and bad luck that they've encountered up until this point. A lot of people are recognizing how their sexual desires have led them astray, their sexual desires have gotten them away from their true path. You understand? I don't know if y'all can see this. I want y'all to be able to see this. So that y'all understand exactly what I'm talking about. I wonder if, hold on one second, if I could add some custom. Because if y'all could see this, then you guys, hold on. Let me see. No, not. These are streaming. If y'all, I want y'all to see a web page. Okay. Oh, I think I could do it. Let me add the web page. Because if I could put this on the big screen for y'all, y'all will understand what I'm talking about just a little bit better. I want y'all to see this. Let's see. We got it in there? All right. Yes. Yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me make this just a little bit bigger. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. If y'all go to astroseek.com, okay, let me zoom in. Oh, this makes life so much better. Okay. Now y'all understand what I'm saying. Okay, I'm looking at the bigger picture, but at least y'all got the picture of what I'm viewing on my other screen. Okay, this is astroseek.com. So listen. Okay. So, with the I could use the mouse. Let's see. I can make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Y'all see how all of these signs right here are in the house of Capricorn. This is the sun. This is Mercury, which is Gemini and Virgo energy. This is Pluto, Scorpion energy. And this is Venus. Let me back. Oh, yeah. This is Venus, which is Taurus and Libra energy. Okay. So we got Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, and Leo, all in the house of Capricorn. They're all worried about their career, reputation, and prestige. And you know why they're all worried about their career, reputation, and prestige? Because they the ones who did the most foul things that interfered with somebody else's career, reputation, and prestige. And they have to make up for the drama that they caused. Look at all this chaos. Look at all this chaos on this side of the fence. Okay? Look at all of this chaos that these people caused. Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, all working together. Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Taurus, and Libras all work together to come against somebody's career. All sent the evil eye towards somebody's career. Who they sent this evil eye to? This mother, this, you see the moon is the mother, a home life, home based operation. So they sent evil eye. Look at this, look at the arrow. Psh, straight to these mother energies. Now, this motherly energy must be the prime example of how people should be raising their children or living their lifestyle or leading their groups and friends and collectives in the next generation. You understand? Look at how oh goodness. Look at how Libra, I mean look how the moon is connected to Aries and Uranus. This is friends, and this is a leader. Aries are like natural born leaders. So all leaders are moving forward into their position, into a higher level of existence. They're getting justice. All the leaders are getting justice. The number seven is about justice in relationships, partnerships, business partnerships, marriages. Any type of relationship is relationship justice going on right now for the leaders who are taking control of their life and coming up out of their comfort zones. They've learned their life lessons and they're moving their material wealth out of their comfort zone and moving into a higher level of existence. And why is the spotlight on mothers who why is the spotlight on mothers right now? Because this new generation of parents are not this new generation of parents are not into following tradition. We're into setting new traditions because we understand that the old ways are not working for the next generation. And we know within ourselves that if we don't take the lead over the lives of our children, then our children's lives will be in the hands of somebody who we don't want our children's lives hands into. So there's a lot of opposition to how these mothers are overcoming their duties. It's a lot of opposition. This straight line is opposition. People are in opposition to the new way. This is Jupiter. This is Jupiter in Sagittarius. This is higher learning. This is foreign travel. This is esoteric knowledge. This is higher levels of learning. Okay, but they're in the house of Aquarius, which is victory. Aquarius is about victory, groups, collectives. This is groups and collectives of people who's elevated to a higher level of consciousness, that's watching how this mother or these mothers are overcoming their duties all by themselves after being attacked by these groups of people. You understand? So say for instance, if this moon is me, I'm the mother, all right? I've been attacked. Let's use my situation. I've been attacked. So who's been attacking me? The universe is highlighting who's been attacking these mothers. As these mothers step into a new leadership with their children, people have been in opposition trying to wound these leaders. They've been trying to block and stop these leaders. You understand? And why? Why? Because they are leading the collective of friends to be independent. Okay? They are leading these friends to be independent. And independence is not in the Book of America. The Book of America says stay codependent on us. In the Book of Daiya, the Most High says stay dependent on him. Because if you stay dependent on the Most High, you won't need anybody else to survive. You won't need anybody else to survive. Understand? You will be able to survive if you have the faith of a mustard seed to allow yourself to take leadership over your life and put yourself on a path of your own dreams, not your parents' dream, not your family's dream, not the dream that anybody else wanted for you. Your dreams that the Most High, that the universe put inside of you. That is what you want to accomplish. The dream that the Most High put inside of you. Some losses are going on. Yeah, I don't know how to I don't know how to I need y'all to see this. Let's see. Let me see. This right here is connected to Lilith. If y'all go on the website. I can't really get past. I need this to close, but it's not closing. Down here in this area in the house of Gemini, down in the bottom, y'all can't see, but if y'all go to astroseek.com, y'all can see what I'm talking about. In the house of Gemini, it is lies Lilith. Lilith was Adam's first wife. Okay? Lilith was Adam's first wife. Lilith had to lead the kingdom Lilith had to lead the garden. Okay? But Lilith left the garden for a purpose. Lilith didn't come back fast enough for Adam. So Adam ended up taking another wife because he hadn't heard from Lilith. So Lilith started to be the one to interfere in other people's relationships because she couldn't get her relationship back. You understand? It was the relationship that Lilith wanted that she couldn't get back, so she had to interfere with other people's relationships so other people could feel her pain, so that Eve could step out of her way, so that Adam could get his Lilith back and Eve can step out of the way, because Eve don't love Adam the way that Lilith loved Adam. Eve don't care for Adam the way that Lilith cares for Adam. You understand? Eve is the glitter and the gold. You understand? Lilith is the natural. Eve dresses up and put on a costume and makeup and everything. Lilith is all natural. You understand? Eve imitates Lilith. So Eve know how to shapeshift. Eve know how to tap into other people's energy and steal it and make it seem as if she's Lilith. Eve knows how to pretend. Eve know how to act. Eve know how to check on people information in the background and go towards Adam and pretend to be Lilith. Okay? Eve knows how to steal energy. Eve know things that Lilith wasn't aware of. You understand? But now Lilith became aware of the things that Eve already knew. And that's concerning spirituality. You understand? It's a history lesson. You got to understand spirituality. Before Lilith tapped into spirituality, Eve was already there. But Eve didn't let nobody know she was tapped into spirituality. You understand? That's how she was able to deceive Adam. Eve was able to deceive Adam. So now Adam got in his mind, I got two wives, because Lilith is always going to come back to me. If Eve don't get it right, I got Lilith in the background to run back to if need be. But Adam had the game messed up. You can't run back to Lilith after you broke Lilith's heart, because God, just like Adam replaced Lilith, God replaces Adam. The energy has to balance out. Everybody gets a helpmate. So as Adam running off with Eve, you think God ain't gonna bless Lilith along the way too? Why does Adam get to have all the fun and Lilith has to suffer and Eve gets all the rewards? That's not fair, because Eve wasn't the original keeper of the garden, and Eve don't have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to keep the garden or even allow the garden to evolve. But Eve puts on a very good front to pretend to be Lilith when she can't wear that crown. You understand? They make it look good. These sets of Eves and Jezebels, they make it look good, but they know how to play on a man's emotion. Eve knows what a man Eve knows that thing that the man is attracted to the most. So if a man loves money, Eve is gonna say, come on, I got money for you. If a man loves sex, Eve gonna open them legs one shot. If a man love head, she gonna drop to them knees and suck that man. If Adam, whatever Adam is searching for, Eve is going to try to provide so that he could stray away from Lilith. But this is where the Most High steps in. Because if the Most High blesses you with a helpmate, Lilith has everything that Eve has. But it takes the two of them working together in order for all of that to come alive. But Adam don't want to do the work. He wants somebody to do it for him so that they could pretend that they are the best couple in the world when they're still both learning from Lilith. You understand? This is why Lilith is standing alone. Lilith is standing alone. So as Lilith is standing alone, she's able to cut her losses. Lilith in Gemini house alone. What is Gemini house? Communication, learning, intellect, travel, classroom learning. This is Gemini's house. They need fresh starts. They need a self-reflection. Geminis are two-faced because they like to play both sides of the fence. They seem so two-faced because Geminis play both sides of the fence. They want Eve, Adam want Eve and Lilith. You understand? Eve want Adam and her helpmate, that her original helpmate. You understand? Eve don't only got Adam, Eve got her helpmate on the side too. So while Eve is forcing Adam to leave Lilith alone, she's preparing a life for her Adam on the side. You understand? So you can't trust the Eves. You got to stick to who the Most High put into your life. See, a lot of men, they date women to make the woman that don't love them jealous so they could try to win that woman over when God blessed them with something so much better. But they're using that woman for the wrong reason when that woman was their gift. They're begging for something for somebody who doesn't love them, and they got blessed with the gift. And because they didn't look at that gift when it was in their hands, that gift gets taken away. It gets put in the hands of somebody who recognizes that gift from jump. You understand? So it's a lot of victory going on in the collectives who've been working together to transform their material and financial wealth. They did this based on education principles, values, and security, longevity. They didn't base their decisions, these leaders did not base their decision of cutting out everybody and stepping into their own creativity and into their own job, their own business. They did this by having a strength to follow the women who took the lead over their lives. You understand? They got away from those who joined the collectives to survive. If you are still codependent, you aren't receiving these rewards. You understand? You have to be independent in order to receive the rewards from that the Most High is about to bless us with. These blessings are here. These blessings are coming. These blessings are falling into our laps. So be open to receive. Because the more you are open to receive, the universe can communicate with you your blessings. And if you don't appreciate your blessings, the next 10 years will be absolutely hard for you. Okay? When it comes, I think I nipped everything in the butt. The party's in Capricorn house. So, for all of you entrepreneurs, Use your job to fund your passion until your passion becomes your job. I know I just went off on all different type of tangents, but I better make sense for somebody. I better make sense for whoever's listening. These relationships taught us valuable lessons. Relationships of the past, you see nobody's in the house of Scorpio because ain't nobody focused on their relationships. You see anybody in the house of Libra? Nobody's in the house of Scorpio. Nobody's in the house of Libra because relationships are like obsolete right now. Everybody's in their own independent power right now because they're being matched. They're being led to walk away from careers that don't serve them, people that don't serve them, people that's not helping them, parents that aren't there for them, friends that ridicule them and talk about them behind their back and steal from them, people who is not helping them with their children, people who lie, cheat, and steal and bring losses to other people's lives, and people who like to intervene in other people's relationships when they ain't got no business. You understand? All of these things are being addressed. That's why ain't nobody focused on no relationship right now, because everybody's seeing how the past relationship that they've been in for like the past 3 years has ruined everything. So now everybody gets a fresh start. But as this fresh start is happening for everybody, who are you allowing to be in your presence? Who are you allowing to take lead over your life? You understand? Observe the energy for the day. The energy for today might last a couple more days. It might last the rest of this week. It might last to the end of this year. You understand? But we have to understand that the highlight of what's happening right now is this mother energy, this home front energy. This is what everybody's watching right now. How is this mother overcoming her duties after going through all of this strife? After being betrayed by everybody you know, how are you overcoming your duties? How are you not being a slave to the system? How are you still free? How am I still free? How am I still grounded? How am I balancing these light and dark energies? Why am I so successful and secure and confident in myself? After all of these people betrayed me, after all of these people lied on me, how am I able to take control over my life and still lead collectives and not worry about who's interfering with my relationship? Nobody can interfere with my relationship with the Most High, first of all. So nobody can interfere with relationships that I have with other people. So you have to understand that if people can't interfere with your relationship with the Most High, they can't take you away from yourself. Understanding the Most High is understanding who you are on the inside. That darkness on the inside is your other self. You have to be comfortable with your dark and light self, the part of you that's really not seen to the world. You have to be able to express that version of you, whether it's a good or bad, because good and bad energy is needed to balance out the earth energies. Okay? Negative plus a negative equals a positive. So if somebody's greeting you with negative energy, meet them with that negative energy so they understand what type of energy that they are in. And that kills the whole vibe and turns that person positive. You gotta fight fire with fire. You can't fight fire with water, because that fire gonna come back up again and still burn you. It'll heat that water up and it'll burn you. Fight fire with fire. You know, God say love your enemies, but guess what? All your enemies don't know love. Some of your enemies know tough love. Some of your enemies know concrete jungle love. Some of your enemies only know hood love. You got to know how to express hood love. Hood love don't look the same as I don't really want to say hood, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Hood love is based on survival. Hood love isn't based on a 2-parent household that make their children comfortable enough to have no worries in the world. You understand? That's a different type of love. Hood love is based on survival. Home love is based on emotional support. Ain't no emotional support in the hood. We gotta tough it out. We gotta suck it up. Nah, we're not doing that no more. We ain't doing that no more. So respect these energies. Okay. Now, that's your divine time and forecast. It took a lot to get that out, because this energy is like, this energy is high, the energy is like real high right now. So everybody's like feeling themselves right now. They're feeling themselves. They're feeling their independent power. You understand? They're feeling themselves right now. Let me take this. Let me take the planets out the way. Okay. So I could give you the topic of the day, which will be the Moon Oracle. Oh wait, I'm messing my stuff up. Hold on. Get yourself back. Come on down. Okay. I gotta fix my picture. Fix that back how I had it. Okay. We back. Alright. Let me give y'all the topic of the day. It'll be right here in this Moon Oracle section. Okay. And present energies is heavy. Everybody's learning a valuable lesson about relationships, who they dealing with, who they wasted their time with, who they no longer want to waste their time with. You understand? They're learning these valuable lessons right now. Let me check Facebook. We're learning valuable lessons. We're live on Facebook right now. Facebook has to go back and get the divine timing report on YouTube. Facebook is getting the topic of the day. We're live on YouTube right now. We've been live on YouTube. Facebook. We getting into the topic of the day. The divine time and forecast is on YouTube, and it's basically told everybody to step into their independence, learn from past relationships, the good and the bad, take the lessons and go step into your blessings, walk away from energies that no longer serve you, that's not leading your life, that's not helping you progress, walk away from that which does not serve you. Walk away from energy that is holding you back, or pressing fear into you, or keeping you stagnant and stuck. Walk away because the Most High in the universe has somebody better with you, for you, that will support you and help you and be there for you in a way that past relationships were not. Okay? But you got to be open to receiving your blessings. You got to be open to receive your blessings. Let's get into this topic of the day for the spiritual lesson that is being observed of overcoming work obstacles, quitting jobs, and stepping into your entrepreneurial energy, because that's where you get blessed the most, when you step into your own power and stop being codependent. Okay, give us the Moon Oracle for the day, Spirit. Oh, that's 3. Somebody's recognizing how. I got 3. I'm gonna do it again, but this must be a message. I'm gonna shuffle again to get 1, but I think there's a message in this. I look at these cards like, all right, you see how this is like, come on, mouse, where are you? You see how this area Hold on one second. Let me see. You see how one second. I'm trying to see something. Okay. This area right here is like all things hidden that came to light. And the new moon energy is like communication. Like, so this is like secret hidden communication that's being highlighted. The secret communication that's going on between Scorpio and Leo. Scorpios and Leos are in secret communication, but they are being highlighted right now. I don't know what's going on, but maybe something's about to be exposed when it comes to Scorpio and Leo. Scorpio is about, desires. It depends. Joint resources, longevity, sexual desires. Moon and Leo is like children, mental competence, your stomach, your home. No, it's not. Leo is like your heart, children, emotions, recreation, romance, or creativity. So the bad is good and bad. I gotta give y'all the good, and I have to give y'all the bad now. I gotta give y'all the good and the bad. So what's being highlighted? Let's get you out of bad first. What's being highlighted right now? Some secrets are about to come out. How men have been, because Scorpio is like a lot of masculine energy. Men have been entertaining children. The dark side of this energy is pedophilia. The light side of this energy is helping the next generation, is men taking lead over their children, men stepping into the lives of their children. I see this from so many angles right now. It's a fresh start though. New moon energy is a fresh start that's about to be shown for fathers and children. As we know, a lot of men have been absent from the lives of their children. Where are most men as we know of today when it comes to family and children? They are in prison. Prison doesn't have to physically mean jail. It means that the father to some children are in a household where their children are not. So a lot of men are looking like they're using their wisdom. They're using their wisdom and understanding that I have to step up for my children. I have to protect my children. But on the negative side, on the dark side, it's like people are about to find out that I'm into children. People are about to find out I'm a pedophile. People are about to find out I have sexual desires for children. You understand? Everything has to come to light. So pedophilia's coming to light, and men who want to take responsibility for their children is coming to light. So maybe the women are being put out of the way, That's that energy of that. See, they've been absent from the home. The moon in Cancer, Cancer is of the home. They have not been there for the woman. They have not been there for the mother of these children. That's why the universe is giving these mothers a break and forcing men to step into their role. How many men is comfortable with their daughters being subjected to their own behavior? How many men are comfortable with their daughters being treated the same way that they treat other women? How many men can protect their daughters from what they put other women through? How many men can stop their daughters from being raped and molested and sodomized? You understand? You reap what you sow. What you do to other people, it may not affect you in this lifetime, but guess who it's going to do? It's going to hit your children. So if you feel like, if our generation feel like the people who done us wrong aren't getting their karma, yes they are. It's happening to their children. That was a quick message for somebody. Somebody needed to know they ain't getting away with what they did to other people. It's happening to your children. So if you aren't around to protect your daughter or your son, it's happening to them too. I just need one for the topic of the day. I don't think that was the topic of the day because that didn't go with divine time and forecast. But I think that's what the argument's about to be when it comes to this divine time and forecast. I might got to put this forecast back up. I just need one moon, or look, they want to speak today. They not having it. Victory, Scorpio, Wolf, money. Oh, see, they did a lot of things for money. People do strange things for some change. People do strange things for some change. I just need one. But the universe ain't trying to give me one. I just need one. Maybe they forcing all these children to have sex for money. Do some strange things for that little bit of change. Up, came into reverse. The topic of the day is reverse. Reverse, reverse. Excuse me. I got. Ooh. Take a sip. The topic of the day. The moon oracle is the moon in Libra in reverse. What does the moon in Libra card say? It says avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationships. Everybody who was in a relationship and took their relationship for granted is losing their relationships, because when they got into a relationship, they did not avoid moving their feet a little too fast from walking away from that relationship, and they looked outside of that relationship for comfort. Because they went outside of their relationship for comfort, they don't get a relationship. If you need more than one person to survive, you don't deserve a helpmate from God. If you need the community to still to survive, you're still a child. You're still a babe in the world. You have a lot of learning to do. You don't deserve to be in a relationship. Whole people deserve to be in a relationship. This is relationship math taught to me by Daryl Bagel, my life coach. A whole person plus a whole person equals a whole relationship. A half a man and a half a woman can't make a whole relationship. You need a whole man and a whole woman to make a relationship. or the scales aren't going to be balanced. There was no balance in the relationships. There was no equal give and take in the relationships. That's why a lot of people is going towards their independence. There was no balance in the relationship. You understand? The topic of the day, the spiritual lessons is that's being observed. If you didn't bring balance to your relationship, 2022 in the next 10 years, you won't be in a relationship. It's just as simple as that. I can't even explain that no more. I can't even explain that no more. It's just as simple as that. If you didn't take care of your relationship, you won't have a relationship in 2022. You lost your relationship. Your relationship transformed and changed. Libra energy is like higher level commitment relationships. That's like justice for a relationship. There was no justice in the relationship. Because people cut out. People cut out the spouse that they needed for money and stability. Instead of choosing an empress or emperor, they chose stability. Now they're under judgment. Can a job and money give you the love that you need? Can your job and your money, can you have a baby with your job and your money? Can you produce a seed with your job and your money? No, you cannot. You're under judgment. You're under judgment. I just need two for the present, one for the present energy. Dang. Somebody ain't improved. It's a lot of reverse. Sheesh. Oh, I guess this is what's ending. Oh, okay, I get it. And some endings going on. I gotta put this divine timing. I gotta put the astrological report back up. Because y'all gotta understand what I'm talking about here. Y'all gotta understand what I'm talking about here. I gotta put this back up for a second. You gotta know what I'm talking about.